Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to make a chutney, and for our chutney we're going to use some coriander, we're going to use some mint, fresh mint, and we've got 12 cloves of garlic, we've got our red onion and our tomato, we have 3 green chilies, about 1/8 teaspoon of salt, or you can add to your taste, whatever you like, and we have 1/2 teaspoon of cumin. We have 1/2 teaspoon of zira. We have 1/2 teaspoon of coriander seed and 2 tablespoons of pomegranate seeds. So that's all our ingredients. So let's get started making our chutney. Guys, first we're going to cut up our onion here. And I'm going to cut up like in about 6 pieces or 8 because I'm just going to throw it into my blender. And everything's going to be blended up together. So we want it so it's not going to be too big of pieces. It'll be easier for it to chop it up. And if you don't have a blender, you can use your mortar and pestle. You can do it this way. But you probably want to cut things up pretty small to do that. Anyway, so now I'm going to cut up my tomato. I'm also going to throw that into my blender here. And I'm just cutting it up in little chunks so that it'll blend up nicely with everything else. And like I said, you can cut things so now I'm going to just throw my garlic in whole. And then my 3 green chilies, I'm going to throw them in. And all the other ingredients, the salt. Like I said, use salt to taste. Our cumin. And our 2 tablespoons of pomegranate seeds are going in here too. And our coriander. And the zira. We're just going to give this a little down off my blade. And I'm going to put the cover on this. I'm going to bring it over to my blender over here. And I'm going to take this. So now I'm taking my coriander and I'm just cutting it up in chunks. It doesn't have to be small, just enough so that it's already chopped up a bit. And then we'll throw it into our blender as well. Okay, so now we got our coriander all taken off the stem, every leaf, and we're going to put it into our mixture here. We want everything to go in together. And we've also taken our mint leaves and taken them off as well. And we're going to put these in here. And everything's in there together, and now we're just going to put it on our machine and we're going to blend her up. Okay, now we're going to blend everything up here. So we're just going to put it on. Okay guys, so I tried the big blender and it wouldn't cut up the seeds. So I took this little one that has a better blade on it and I put in it and it's chopped it up really well. It's quite smooth. So I've got some yogurt here and I'm going to take some of this chutney and I'm going to put it in the yogurt. And it's probably a little bit too much. Put a little bit like that in. Just stir it in. And you can have it in your yogurt. Maybe put this also in with your salad dressing. And that's it. See? That's for your taste. If you want a little more, you could add it to it or whatever. But, okay, so our chutney is ready, and we've put quite a bit of garlic into ours, and maybe you wouldn't like that much garlic, so you could put less in it. And if you want to make your chutney, you could put it into this mortar and pestle, and this would work really well for you. But because we don't really care for seeds, and some people don't like seeds, this bullet works really well to make it nice and smooth. So that's what we prefer. But you can do whatever you have on hand to make your chutney. And so we hope that you enjoyed this video and that you will try to make this chutney. And have a great day, everyone, and God bless. And thanks for watching.